like coffee wrinkled stain. All kinds of stuff.
All right, come on. Ring Castle.
Okay.
Smells fresh.
Oh.
Five.
Yay, Ring Castle.
We've got a wolf or a... No, that's a wolf on the front cover. Breathlessly exciting, says the plain dealer.
Okay, I am not going to read the back because that's too spoilery. But, oh, the New York Times says, oh no, that's just about the Chronicles. Okay. All right, Ring Castle. What do we see?
We've got the usual introduction. We've read that.
Oh yeah, the Olivetti typewriter. Okay. Something called The Visit of Ostap Nepeja. I have no idea what that is. Oh, something's from the Ukrainian. Okay, so that's, there we go, Europe. Ooh.
That is Scotland, a map of Scotland and England.
Map of England, map. Oh, Russia and Poland.
Oh boy, you were right with Russia. There's a big dot for Moscow.
Oh, interesting. So it looks like we're going to spend a bunch of time in Russia.
Who was the Tsar in the 1550s?
I have zero clue.
Is it Catherine? No, I think Catherine.
Ivan
the Terrible, Catherine the Great.
Who apparently that should be flipped. Apparently Ivan was pretty okay and great, and Catherine should be terrible. I don't actually know. Okay, wait. Oh wait, we don't have a character list. Or
what?
Or chapter title. Oh well, never mind. Huh.
No, I don't want to. There's no character list. What am I going to do? How am I going to keep flipping back every time someone new is introduced to see if they're important or not?
We have to make our own character list in the front of the book. Just like start a list of people.
Oh, but we don't have no idea who's going to come back in this book now. I mean, I guess that's probably for the best.
Maybe she decided it would be too spoilery.
Oh. And you're right. We don't have chapter titles either. It's just part 1, part 2, and part 3.
It's a little hard to do a sneak peek with no characters and no chapter titles.
No, you got some spoilers here. We got a map of Eastern Europe. We got a map of Scotland, England, and Ireland.
Okay, so I think Philippe, I think you may be right in that I bet you this map is Philippa and this map is Lymond. Like, that would not surprise me at all.
Unless it's a Disorderly Nights where half of the book was Malta and the other half was back in Scotland.
Oh yeah. So we get like them going to Russia first and then Scotland. Yeah, maybe. That'll be interesting.
A lot of spaces around England, a lot of spaces in Scotland. And then you're right. They're all sort of Russian cities and then a couple in Norway.
Yeah. In this map, it's called Flaw Valleys instead of Flogs Valley, which
it's always been called Flaw Valleys. Dude.
Yeah, it has been.
Always been Flaws Valley. Oh my gosh.
Always Flaw Valleys. I just don't want to correct you every time. It's okay. It's just like how I say foggy instead of fog. I like saying foggy, so I'm going to continue saying it.
That are of flaw. Okay. I don't even want to think about all the things I get wrong in this book. So many things I get wrong.
Oh, if we're in Russia, it means I'm going to butcher some names again, probably.
Yeah. We should get a pronunciation guide.
Yeah.
The audiobook narrator is much better in his Russian pronunciations than in his French.
Oh.
If that helps.
Is it, does the same narrator do all 6 books in the audiobooks?
Yeah, they were recently re-recorded. There were these original ones where I think it was different people and one of them pronounced Lymond incorrect. But the recent ones are good.
Wait, how did he say Lymond incorrectly?
Lymond.
Lymond?
All books of Lymond.
Oh boy.
No.
The Lymond Chronicles. It just doesn't sound right.
Oh. Also, there's apparently a place in Lapland called Cape Sweetnose, which I just kind of want to go there because that sounds fun.
Cape Sweetnose. It's right up there. Where's Svalbard? I guess it's too far north on this map.
I'm so intrigued. Okay, so wait a second. I'm trying to think about what do we know about Guzel's background? Because we know Roxolana was Ukrainian, right?
Yep, Guzel's Greek.
Guzel is Greek?
Yeah, I think we do know that.
Russia. If we assume that she is taking Lymond there, that's what's happening at the end of the book. I'm so intrigued. Well, we will just have to read and find out.
There is also an interesting cropping of the map in the fact that you see the relationship of these Eastern Europe places and Norwegian places with London over here in the corner. Just saying. So these two maps, even though they're quite far apart, are connected. They both show London.
There's Scotland. 300 miles. All right. Well, I'm interested. I always like a good story about Russia.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. Probably going to be a long, cold winter.
I wanted to go to like everywhere we visited in the previous book, but I don't want to go to any of these cold places. I don't like the cold.
And see, I've actually been to Russia. So maybe, I mean, I don't think I can dig up any old pictures because they're at my parents' house, but maybe if we spend a lot of time in Moscow and visit some places that I've been to, I can talk about them. So.
Yeah, I've never been anywhere that this book is going. All the places in the world I've been, Lymond is not going to those places. So
you've been to London.
I was gonna say, I think you've been to London before.
That's true. I do spend a lot of time in London. Okay, I guess I don't think of that as like vacation. I think of that as just like the other place I live. So yeah. Yeah. I don't really want to go to the super cold places either.
I was there in the summer, so I didn't notice.
All right.